Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. First of all, before I start the video guys, I wanted to give you a quick reminder that we're doing a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway from Monobloc pen once we hit 5,000 subscribers. So please help us get to 5,000 subscribers. If you look at this video and you like watches or you like the industry, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, give us a like, and of course, please tell us what you think about the next video that I'm gonna show you guys. So today's video is about a Rolex Daytona. Of course, Daytonas, I mean, everybody in the watch market already know what a Daytona is. So I don't want to go too deep into what a Daytona is, but I do want to give you a closer look to this beautiful piece. This is a Rolex Daytona, steel and gold, white dial. This is one of my favorite pieces on steel and gold. But of course, I mean, any Daytona is a hard piece to find. So we really have a lot to talk about this beautiful piece. These are 40 millimeters. And of course, anyways, I just wanted to show you the watch, and please give us your like and tell me what you think about the watch. So I think that's pretty much it guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last video that I posted. I know it's kind of like a vintage weekend on a vintage week. I posted a very vintage Daytona and a very vintage Tudor watch. I think with the Tudor it's amazing, so you guys check it out the video. But anyways, please take a look at this beautiful Rolex Daytona, steel and gold, and tell me what you think about it. Hello my friends, welcome to the video again. Sorry if I'm at the car already guys. I just did the introduction, I know, but we got busy, so I really couldn't finish the video at the store. So I just, you know, my compromises with you guys. So for that, please give us a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free and it's going to help us a lot. So today's video guys is about this beautiful Rolex Daytona in Oystersteel and 18 karat gold. Guys, this is a really cool looking watch, and there's a very interesting topics that we should talk about this beautiful watch guys. Of course, we already know the market is being crazy. All Daytona watches are very hard to find, and especially all stainless steel pieces, gold and of course platinum. I would like to say, I don't want to say it might be an easier option, because you guys already know all Daytonas are really hard to find, but in my personal experience, I think the steel and gold Daytona might be one of the easier options for you to buy a Daytona, right? At the end of the day, I still remember a few years ago, maybe like 3-4 years ago, this was actually one of the pieces that we used to have in the showcase once in a while. You used to find these beautiful watches on the showcase, especially there's two versions of this. This is the white dial, and of course there's another version called well, it's not called, it's actually with the black dial guys, right? So this is a very cool looking watch guys, and I'm sorry if I'm not going to be able to help you with Rolex guys. You guys already know we have a lot of restrictions. So at the end of the day, we do have more brands such as cardio watches. We have Monobloc, we have Monobloc, we have diamonds if you're gonna get married, you know, engagement rings, chains, whatever you're looking for guys. Actually Monobloc, if you're looking for a nice looking writing instrument or pen, if you like to collect those, I can also help you with that guys. So just putting that out there, you know, I would like to give you just a quick introduction to the watch guys, so you guys can take a look at it. Sorry, I need to drive already. My wife might be waiting. So stainless steel and gold Daytona guys, this is one of the pieces that you might be able to find on the showcase a few years ago, but nowadays this is a piece that is around $16,000-$17,000. I still don't remember the exact price, but I'm just gonna put it on the description guys. I used to know all the prices. Majority of them I used to remember just by memory, but since they changed the prices now in January guys, now of course it's hard for me. I need to keep up with all the new prices, all the new reference numbers. So that's kind of the hard part of it, right? So anyways, this is a $16,000-$17,000 watch, but you can still find this piece on the gray market for over retail price. And I've seen them between $20,000 up to $30,000 that I think is super crazy. I think the more reasonable price will be around the 20s, 22s, 25s maybe on the gray market guys. But of course I will never recommend any of my customers to do that, especially with the pieces that you might be able to find on your local dealer. But of course we understand the market guys. I know there's pieces that are already discontinued, and I know there's pieces that if you really want them, the only option for you might be just have to go to the gray market, unfortunately, right? And pay of course more than they used to be. But this is the magic of the watches guys. This is the magic of the brand, and I think it's still you guys have been seeing in the past months, and I guess the market is kind of like, I don't want to say it's slowing down, I just want to say the prices are kind of getting more accurate, maybe more realistic prices, because they were like super crazy prices. I guess people were just thinking, I might just put it on this price, people will still buy the crazy prices, and that was one of the main reasons the market continued going up and up. But now, see, apparently we're still trying to, well, not trying, but apparently we're going into a recession. I don't know if I should say the word, but I think we're going into a recession. I don't want my video to be, bad or something. But apparently we're going that way, and unfortunately, I don't know what's going to happen for the people who actually pay those crazy prices on the gray market, because of course, more likely they're going to adjust the prices, and more likely it's going to be as high as you pay for that. But just my thoughts. So I'm really excited, guys, and to see what's going to happen in the future with the watch market. So if you have been following the channel for the past months, probably the past year, you guys have seen how the market have been changing. And of course, hopefully you guys continue following the channel and we can continue learning and growing together. So let's see how the market is going, guys. I'm kind of excited and scared at the same time, because of course, if a recession is coming, I don't know what's going to happen, my friends. Usually prices continue to go up in a recession, but as far as today, this is a very weird situation that we're out right now. So I would like to hear your comments. I would like to hear your thoughts, and what do you think is going to happen to the watch market in the future, guys, including, interest rates are going up, prices of houses continue going kind of up, but it's kind of slowing down. So that's where the answer is. The prices are still going to continue going down, or if we go into a recession, is this thing going to continue going up? So that's just the question, guys, for you. So I would like to hear your thoughts, and of course I would like to hear your thoughts about this beautiful Rolex Daytona in steel and gold. I don't know why I've never made a video about it, guys. I've had it for this is one of the watches that we have for exhibition, so I don't know why I never did a video about it, but now here it is. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video and take a look at this beautiful white dial Daytona that I think in my personal opinion, I think in this particular model with steel and gold, I personally like more the black dial, but of course I understand the market, and of course usually the white dial is, for some reason, we have more demand than the, but you know what, everything has been changing, because I've seen in the past months people kind of like going more asking for black dial submariner than usually in the past used to be blue. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe just kind of like a little rush of customers, or maybe it was just coincidence. But I don't know what's going to happen. Usually, white dials, especially for Daytonas, are the most wanted pieces. But in this case, the black, in my personal opinion, is the best looking watch in this model, right? But like I say, this is a 40 millimeters, 72-hour power reserve, if I'm not mistaken. The price I already told you. I don't have to go too deep into mechanisms. You guys are already following the channel. I already know I don't go too deep into mechanisms. Maybe I should. I would like to hear your comments on that too. But of course, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to bore you too much. I just want to give you an access so you guys can take a look at this beautiful Rolex Daytona and give me your thoughts on what do you think is going to happen in the market. Do you think we will be able to find these watches on the showcase again, or do you think that will never is going to happen again? I think we should be into a point where you might be able to find a few watches on the showcase, but I don't think it's going to be the case where you can find still Daytona in the showcase. But at least those are my thoughts. Something really bad should happen for that to happen, I guess. But those are just my thoughts, guys. I don't want to bore you too much. I think that's pretty much for today's video. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to join the Discord group. Also, if you want to participate on the giveaway, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, guys. That's pretty much it, my friends. So thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next video. Bye.